Here is a runner-up line of the day. What magazine are you going to do your exclusive interview when you're finally let go from this radio show?
Man-ass.
Yes. Assless Chats Weekly. I don't know why I bother even coming up to a microphone.
Black Inches.
Yes.
With that, fuck you, Rick.
Ooh.
You ungrateful fuck. Another smart move by you, you dummy.
Bridge burner.
I think I add something to the show.
A little bit.
No.
You had a lot of plugs.
You fucked me up.
Yeah.
That's what Rick says.
I don't interrupt you.
Look, you just did.
I'm not done. That's good acting by me.
And me. Thank you. I was playing the part of me. Jimmy was playing Jimmy.
We're like Rich Voss squared. How do we both suck so badly? Lou Beans.
But Beans!
He's got my money.
He's come back. What do I do, Beans?
How do you know? He was always deflecting in the wrong moments.
It's so bad. Could we please? Is it that
go
bad?
home.
I just want to hear some.
I got The Wire to watch.
I
want to
just hear a little horrid Voss act. But Beans!
Louis Beans, the guy who knows. He fucking stinks on ice.
He's so bad.
I got through 4 episodes of The Wire yesterday. I want to do another 4.
Wow, you're hooked. What season are you
you're
in?
right.
I'm halfway done with 4.
You in 4 already?
Yeah, I'm rocking.
So you've seen Tristan already? You know who he is, the fucking kid with the hat?
Oh yeah.
And Chris the assassin?
Oh yeah.
Did you meet the stepfather yet?
No.
Okay, no big deal.
I remember that you guys talked about that, so I'm trying to figure out when that's going to come into play. I don't know yet.
You're in season 4 already. Wow.
Hey, gotta hear some of this.
I ain't fucking around.
Oh, stupid
All right,
Rich.
a bronchish
A
tail.
bronchish tail.
You know, it's not fair though because
Oh, it's fair.
it really
Fuck
isn't.
him up his
I
Jewish
got a-
ass.
I got a soft side today because I don't want the whole
Yeah,
world
what
to
the
hate
fuck
me.
is wrong with you?
Because I don't want
no.
the whole world to hate
I don't
me.
like this, Opie.
We don't hate you.
You're so fucking.
Let's make. Dice hates me. John Manelli hates me. Ben hates me. Rick hates me. Mm-hmm. Is that it? You do hate
forgot
me.
Ann.
I was raising my hand.
But that means we got to fight again.
But yeah, because Rick's not here to break up the fists.
I think Jay Moore doesn't like me, but he doesn't want to really go down that road for whatever
Really?
reason. Yeah, I have a feeling he doesn't really like talking to me when he calls the show.
One thing you can always depend on is the love of E-Rock, though, which is nice.
Yeah.
E-Rock's got resentment.
All right, let's make the list.
Does he?
Let's
Yeah,
make the list.
I do
Who
kinda
likes
see
me? Do you like me?
Some days more than others, but
I'm right
that's
there with
mutual.
you, buddy. At least when you both know that.
Jesus.
You know how you were talking about marriage earlier?
Oh,
you don't
jeez.
think we're in some kind of marriage
on.
situation at this point?
Let's stay together for the children. And by that, I mean Benjamin Franklin's.
Let's see. Who else? Jimmy, do you like me?
Define like.
Holy
Choked up on the bat for that one.
yes, you did. He was waiting. Please ask me. Jimmy's sitting there going, please ask me.
Please say like, too, so I could get the line out right. Please don't say, hey, Jimmy, do you? Because then I have to go, do I what? It'll be too forced. Of course I do.
I know Tracy, the PD at the old PD at K-Rock, hates my guts. I think Jeremy doesn't really like me anymore. From
Jeremy,
the
I think,
days.
likes you more than he likes
A
me.
lot of radio guys hate me.
From radio. What about the rest of the staff?
Than tolerates me. It's obvious.
Tolerates.
Yeah, E-Rock likes
E-Rock
me,
adores you.
but he's
E-Rock
as
looks
dumb
up
as
to
a
you,
doorknob.
but he really is a fucking bag of rocks.
You're like an abusive father to E-Rock. Like, he loves you because he has to, because you're his father, but you beat him down.
I'm one of his
And he
heroes.
resents you for that.
E-Rock, where are we at? I've been a lot nicer to E-Rock
Now
lately.
he'll lie and say,
I took
yes.
him out to a really nice steak dinner. E-Rock, where are we at with our relationship? What would you think? Because I don't need any more hate articles coming out anytime soon.
I don't hate you.
Where are we at, though? You think I'm nicer to you these days? Except for the fat jokes that I can't help?
Nicer.
Oh, my God, he's thinking.
I think it's
Jesus
civil.
Christ.
Oh, no.
It's civil.
Oh, wow. And this is from, this is from your #1 supporter on the staff.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the guy you personally brought in.
Hey, you want to fucking get E-Rock? Just take him out for a lard martini.
Fucking. Oh, here comes the
Wow.
article. The hate article in Weight Watchers magazine.
That's something.
Come on, E. Didn't we have fun for your birthday at Sparks Steakhouse there with the secret guest that everyone's still trying to guess who it was?
Yes, it was very
Gotti.
nice.
It was very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. E-Rock had a great time. He wanted it to end like that. With fucking you laying on the street with a cigar in your mouth.
Sam, what about you? Do you like me?
Sam?
I love Opie.
Oh.
Aw.
That was just a
Wow.
That was just a cliche. There was no sincerity in that answer.
None.
No.
I love Opie.
Exactly.
I think the next one to hate me is going to be Steve.
Steve?
Yeah. I think
That's
Steve's gonna be
going
next
to
one.
hate you? Hold on, wait. That would imply he doesn't already.
Steve has a really weird relationship with Opie. Steve wants to hate Opie, but yet every time he walks by the mirror, the little voice goes, "He's right, you are an incompetent."
Wait, hold on.
Oh, shit.
What does the little voice say?
Go ahead, say it right to
Yeah, say it to my
steroid
face.
head.
Look at the size of Steve.
He's a big boy.
He is. He's got big biceps.
All right.
Steve,
So, okay, so I caught a little bit of this. I was.
do you like me?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually do. There are times
Actually,
I don't.
it's like, you know something?
Yes.
Fuck me, I do. Yeah, I actually fucking do. Yeah, I don't know why, but
Hold on.
That was like saying, you ever suck a horse cock and enjoy it? Funny you should ask. I did.
there was this
Funny you should mention it.
Funny you should actually use that analogy.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes it's just the taste. It's a little bit sweet. Why the fuck do I run with
I
this
go on
every
Craigslist,
fucking time?
Steve, why do you
M
think
for M, and I Google, I quote horse hung. Wow,
Steve's
they
actually a
fucking
pretty
babble
smart? Steve's a pretty smart guy. I'm gonna ask a very serious question now.
Okay.
Ooh. And then these guys will like goof on it. But
And
that's
then
all right.
and then they'll call me queer again.
Why?
No, they won't.
Why is it that people I help a lot in their careers, and I'm not even gonna name names?
I have I actually have a
Why do
response to
they
this.
end up hating me?
Because
Wait.
Why do they
That
end
was
up hating
almost
me?
funny.
Okay.
I think the tendency, I think this business attracts a lot of misfits. Addicts, people with personality defects. Addicts are drawn to drama. People with the personality defect that it would take and the insecurity the insecurity that it would take to be drawn to this
This
business.
isn't working very well.
Yes, it absolutely.
No, I like
listen,
this. I
No,
really
this
do.
is
This is
absolutely
real
true. No,
Dr. Z.
hold on a second. No, this is going to work great. I think that those people tend not to take responsibility for their own actions, so they will fuck up and try to blame the nearest target. And
Well, if you
some-
don't say, why is he always getting blamed? Not him.
Right.
Sometimes a lot of people that come into this situation have daddy issues, and since you're the guy that brought him in, they look at you as this nurturer, and you're the easiest target to accuse of why something didn't work out. So, these flawed personalities are looking for targets, and you're the easiest one because you're the guy who's benefiting from all the hard work that this staff puts in. No, that's absolutely.
Hold on,
Wow.
I know
think
you guys
I'm-
want to make jokes, but I like this
I want
answer
to.
a lot.
Of course you do, because the alternative's you're an asshole. Exactly.
No, because it's bizarre to me that if people only knew, I only scratched the surface today of what I did for Rick in his personal life and his fucking career, and for him to turn around and write that and do that interview, it just amazes me that someone could stoop that low.
I'm not saying you're not unreasonable and don't make lunatic, completely fucking bizarre requests sometimes.
Ooh, well,
Because you do.
bye, Steve.
But you honestly think I give a rat's fat fucking ass?
Nice. He told you.
Wow. Judging by the way things are going, apparently you haven't. Oh, shit. Swim walk.
Swim walk.
I don't have to fight Anthony today. He's going to get his beating from Steve.
I know. Where's Rick? Help me. Get in the way of the fists.
Here's the thing with Ope. I'll tell you this briefly. Ope can be very difficult because you said you're from two different vibes, but there's also a very sweet and giving side. Like what bugs me about like when Ben left is that, and I
That must
like
be the
Ben.
side Lindsay sees.
She's actually, whatever. It's gonna get too mushy.
Whatever.
It's gonna get too
Get
mushy,
mushy,
but,
who cares?
but
Be
she has
mushy.
she has
That's
definitely
mushy.
balanced out those two sides nicely for me.
But here's the
She's
thing-
made me see a lot of things in myself.
Like Ben got very angry, but what Ben didn't see, and this is the truth, and I watched you do it, was like there was a couple times where Elo wanted to get rid of Ben, And
he was
I remember,
fired.
But I remember being in the car in California and you saving his job. Like, and I'm not saying that
more than once,
you and
my
him
friend.
couldn't have issues.
More than once,
There-
at least 3 times.
There are things that people don't see. Like, that was something that, like, and I would like to sit down, Ben, and go, you really, honest to God, dude, he really did go to bat for you with Logan. I
Many
watched
times.
it happen. Yeah, I'm
Logan
saying,
wanted him gone way before he was
The last
let
time
go.
when he was
Way
finally let
before.
go, it was Logan that just said, no, he's gone, and there's no saving him this time. Yeah, there were at least 3 times.
At least.
Where he was, and it wasn't he was going to be fired. There was a discussion about he was fired. Logan said he's gone, he's fired. And then it took, sitting down and going, look, this is the way it is.
And Rick, the thing that bugs me about Rick, it's not even that, like, you don't like me on this, that's fine. But it's like, I saw him in San Francisco. This is what phonies people are. And him and Kenny went out, we sat down and we had lunch. And it's like,
San Francisco, huh?
yeah, it was nice. We had a nice lunch, excused ourselves from Kenny. And I couldn't go anywhere with that.
Ant doesn't like getting serious. He gets all awkward.
No, Ant,
Do I?
Ant could be.
Yeah, you get a little awkward.
Yeah.
Ant tends, by the way, Ant thrives. I was going to say this before we forgot. With women,
Yeah.
you like high drama, and it comes from a violent background.
I do?
You do. You like. Ant likes having to do this.
Is this our group therapy session?
Anthony likes having to do
Man,
this.
hold me.
I like
Anthony likes having to do this. It's okay, honey. It's good. Shh, it's cool. It's cool. Anthony likes to kind of like be. You're
Do
like
I?
a caretaker. Yes, even though you probably hate it. You're a
Oh,
caretaker.
no.
You are.
boy.
I don't like that at all.
I'm not shit on
I
you. It's
hate
true.
drama.
I know, but yet
of course you do.
attract
Yes,
it.
you do. You absolutely hate drama.
But look at your
you,
first wife.
Why
She
am I
was-
in it?
Why was your first
No,
wife
you're
so
on the
cool?
outside of
shit.
it, looking in.
I need drugs.
You avoid all this, which is fine.
No, Anthony, I'm telling
That's why
you.
this whole thing works well.
It's working out childhood crisis.
But getting back to Jimmy, yeah, you sat with Rick, and none of this came out when he had the chance to say it to your face.
But, or even like, I understand why he wouldn't say that to me, but like, he not even a word about you. Like, just chit chat in general nonsense. We went to lunch. We had a nice day, and it's almost like, dude, to be like, I wouldn't personally. I mean, I would have been friendly if I saw someone, but I think we talked and actually arranged to meet. Kenny might remember more than me.
he left.
Why would he stay when you need him?
I have
stayed
things
next
to
to-
do.
Well, and the same thing with Ant and I and Rick. We were on the sidewalk less than 4 or 5 months ago. I don't even know
Yeah.
because it was we left K-Rock.
Bumped into him. He was going up for a job. We talked.
He
and,
could have said whatever he wanted to my face. I was right
yeah.
there in front of him.
Yeah, man. And it's like, come on, what are you doing, dude? Just to get yourself on the cover of Stepping Out?
Stepping out, my
But
friend.
why?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Chauncey Hayden's rag.
I like Steve's. I like that was very interesting, Steve.
Thank you.
And that has been told to me by other people in the know. So it's very interesting. It seems like someone's been.
It's 17 years of therapy, my friend.
Really? You've been going for 17 years?
But since I
You're
was
still
15 years,
fucked up.
and I'm
Holy
still
shit.
completely fucked up.
That really throws therapy out the
What
window.
does therapists do?
See, that was
Fucking
a-
hit
see,
you and
that
call
was-
you?
Fuck you.
Call you worthless?
Let me point out something. That
Time
was
for
a
therapy. Where's my KY?
that was a chance for Anthony to be a little serious, but he
Oh.
got a little uncomfortable, so he went right for the joke. That's what Ant does.
Shit. I did.
If we're going to be talking about each other.
I did.
You want Anthony to be serious? Say,
Yeah.
Look at them fucking hitting that white girl. They fucking just... Very easy to get Anthony serious.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
I was going serious there, and Ant tried to derail it because he.
I was trying to be,
serious.
The comic genius that
Trying
Rick
to
said
be
you were?
fun- Yes,
All right,
yes.
you know what? There's another.
That's me.
You know, to wrap up the whole list of not the whole. There's more I know, but a list of people that hate me. Why does Dice hate me?
I don't think Dice hates you, to be very honest with you. I really don't.
What was that about?
I don't know. Maybe because he was going on Howard, or maybe he felt like you blew him off. I honestly don't know. I talked to him in L.A. I saw him a year ago.
Yeah.
So I just don't know. I mean, he didn't shit on you.
The only thing I could think of is he wanted to talk to me personally before we started doing our show again, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. Like when we got back to XM, you know, I just wasn't into socializing with anybody. I barely want to do radio. When my dad, you know, died, it was I can't even explain what that did to me on so many levels, and so I blew off everybody. I still have a list of phone calls I still got to make. And that's the only thing I could think of is the fact that I didn't call him back. But I explained myself about that. I'm like, look, you know, I wasn't talking to anybody.
I honestly don't know, but I don't think he hates you. I mean,
I didn't-
Andrews, you know, I don't think he hates you, man.
The first year back, XM was not fun for me. I only started having fun about a year into it. And that's the truth, because recently I joked, "Oh, it's fun to do radio again." But seriously, the first year, I barely remember what we did. I was so not into it. I was so depressed, so depressed. Way past that now, but that's the only thing I could think of with the dice thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's real hatred.
The dice thing.
No!
See, it was getting too serious.
See, he has to jump.
I gotta fuck it all up. You hear?
I hear.
I like you, Opie.
I'm just wondering, because
Kiss me.
Because I'm sure other
Kiss me.
All right.
Put your lips from over there to over here.
I didn't interrupt that.
Let's do another runner-up line of the day.
I didn't mean to not have you back.
What?
Sorry, I'm just wrecking the show. Go.
Yeah. No, I know. And in an attempt.
No one had my back for waxing.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
They had my back, but they wouldn't put their chin in it like I like.
Exactly. Why do I even bother?
Oh, yes, Ed Asner. Ed Asner is on the list of people that hate me. I forgot.
Oh, wow.
He did call me the Destroyer. All right. Is that it? Line of the day, runner-up. One more. What? Okay. Another runner-up line of the day.
You know what I mean? That's what people do. You know, when you get left, you can't hurt them, so you got to go out and have sex with people they know.
Sure.
Right? Didn't you do that?
Apparently, yeah.
I kind of believe what Corey's about to say. Corey in Philly, yes.
Yeah, what's up, Opie? First off, I like you.
Thank you, sir.
Aw.
And I think Dice might not like you because you kind of took Jimmy and Kenny from him.
I have a feeling maybe not as much Jimmy, because Jimmy was already on his way when we were all friends. But I do have a feeling that it has something to do with Kenny. I really do. Yep. I really do. We helped Kenny when he needed help, and you can't fault us for that.
Punching out.
Thank you. I do believe that that might have something to do with it. That's me talking, not Kenny or anybody else. But I think it has something to do with that as well.
It very well might, dude. That's not a bad point.